weeks. Got 2 heat races. Starting on the pole is going to be the 55 machine of Kenny Foster out of Spokane, Missouri. On his outside is going to be the number 31 of Mike Gilbert coming out of Galena, Kansas. Inside row number 2 is going to be Zerny Vess in the 85 and a third, or the third, I don't know how to, 85, I. Smoke Metcalf, another one of my young lions. Starting outside row number 4 and starting in the rear there, Evan Pyle in the 72 machine. The lights are out. We're ready to get it on. Again, big thank you to J&M Pallet Company, official Hot Lap sponsor, and Heat Race as well. Green flag being brought to you by Freedom Bank. We're Green Flag Racing. Once again, the 55 machine on that inside. Mike Gilbert in that 31 on the outside. They make the way into 3 and 4. Watch out, Pyle. Shot out of a cannon, literally. Zerny Vess looking smoke right in the eyes as they make their way through 3 and 4. We get this thing under caution. Joplin lock and key caution. As a matter of fact, right before we get to lap number 1. We'll have an original restart here in your INEX Legends Heat Race number 1 as we did not get a full lap in. Tanner Foster, your current points leader in your INEX Legends. He'll run the next heat race. Kenny Foster, your pole sitter. Looking for his first win of the season still. Sitting second in points, and Evan Pyle, who is in third at the moment, is also third in points. Kaylee Smith and Smoke Metcalf rounding out your top 5. Smoke just jumping into the top 5 this week in that 00 machine. He is 12 years old, ladies and gentlemen, 12 years old. That 00 of Smoke Metcalf, one of our young lions here at Monett Motor Speedway. All right, we got Zerny Vess in that 85 machine. Pulled to the inside. We'll go with 4 of them. Kenny Foster, Mike Gilbert, Evan Pyle, and Smoke Metcalf. Bring them around 3 and 4. Foster setting the pace. Green flag as they hit that Ozark Fiber restart zone. Here we go. 3 wide for the lead, going through 1 and 2. Foster coming out like a diamond. Watch out, Gilbert's on that top side. Gilbert, Foster, and Pyle. Pyle looking to the inside, going to try to take that second spot away here on lap number 1. Mike Gilbert leading lap number 1 here at your INEX Legends Heat Race number 1. Kenny Foster in that second spot, and Evan Pyle rounding out your top 3. Coming off of turn number 4 there, they're almost side by side. Mike Gilbert going to lead lap number 2 here in your INEX Legends. 8/100ths of a second separating Kenny Foster and Mike Gilbert there that last time by. Evan Pyle looking to the top side, wants to try to take that second spot away if he can get some grip. Side by side for second. Evan Pyle going to try to challenge for the lead as he comes through 3 and 4. Watch out! He sent it. What else can you ask for? Keep her going, my boy. You got this. Don't do this. Don't. No! Sorry for yelling, folks. That is going to bring out the caution flag. I bet the car starts now. Maybe not. Evan Pyle trying to get her restarted there. Caution flag being brought to you by Joplin Lock and Key. Once again, 20. I don't want to be wrong. Over 20 years experience of locksmith. Joplin Lock and Key offers automotive, commercial, and residential locksmith services, and they will even come to you. All right, Mike Gilbert out front. Lights are up. Flagman Chip Advermoets gives them the green flag. We are back to racing here at Monett Motor Speedway. They make their way down the front stretch. We are just past your halfway point. Or right at your halfway point, I guess. Pyle gives another good go. He's up in that second spot. Evan Pyle challenging for the lead after causing the last caution there. 3 to go as they make their way down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Evan Pyle gonna try it again. Mike Gilbert out front of this thing, running that bottom side. Evan Pyle gonna take a look to the outside. Pyle's nose to nose with them as they make their way down the backstretch. Pyle with the lead. What a great comeback story. We'll see if he can hold on to it. We're running way high. Mike Gilbert knows he's there now. He's going to try his best to hold on to that bottom side. White flag. Evan Pyle, your new leader here on the white flag lap. Oh, watch out. We're side by side, nose and nose, door to door through 3 and 4. Gilbert up to the top side, little crossover. Pyle on the bottom side, not gonna take it. Mike Gilbert gonna take the win there. That was some good racing from your INEX Legends heat race number 1. Mike Gilbert, number 31 machine, able to take the win there over Evan Pyle. Kenny Foster falling back to that third spot, and Smoke Metcalf rounding out your top 3. Big round of applause for the 31 of Mike Gilbert as he makes his way down the front stretch here. Good racing. Folks, we're almost done with our heat races, and I haven't even told you about my best friend, Mr. Thomas Shaw Jr. My man Tombo promotes everything here, Dirt, and he does it at a really high level. He runs the deal, Show Me Dirt. He is your go-to source for Southwest Missouri's exhilarating dirt racing scene. Join him on one of his many social media outlets as he dives into heart-pounding action at the region's premier tracks. Awesome dirt track races such as E3, Lebanon, Nevada, Hillbilly Speedway. I love it. I watched Midway last night. Good show. And of course, you're watching here on Facebook, I imagine, or YouTube, or X. All right, Phil Berkey-Bile Jr. going to start this thing off on the pole. Coming out of Seneca, Missouri on his outside is going to be Chance Gilbert, Tanner Foster, and John Gamble. Going to start row number 2, and starting in the rear there is going to be Peyton Pyle in that 41 machine. 8 laps the distance here in your INEX Legends heat race number 2. Green flag, here we go. Chance Gilbert in the 01 machine takes the lead from the 57 of Berkey-Bile. Watch out on that bottom side. Tanner Foster in the 85, normally running the white number 1 machine. Gonna be 3 wide through number 4. Chance Gilbert in the 01 out front of this thing. Peyton Pyle in the 41 machine looks to the top of Phil Berkey-Bile Jr. There's going to be side by side for that second spot. We're side by side as we make our way and work a lap. Number 2 here, Chance Gilbert out front of this thing by 0.7 of a second over the 41 machine of Peyton Pyle. Phil Berkey-Bile Jr. right behind him. 8/100 hundredths of a second that last time by. Tanner Foster looking to take down Phil Berkebile Jr. coming around that top side in the number 85 machine. Chance Gilbert extends his lead out to 7/10 of a second over Peyton Powell in the number 41. Phil Berkebile Jr., everybody pretty stretched out here. Coming to your halfway point. Oh, what a Chance Gilbert. Gonna be your leader here. Seven-tenths of a second the distance between Peyton Powell and Chance Gilbert. Phil Berkebile Jr. working in that third spot. Peyton Powell running that top side, gonna try the same thing that his teammate did. Peyton Powell with another good run on that top side. Chance Gilbert out front, 2 laps to go. Chance Gilbert in the 01 machine out front. Peyton Powell working, trying to do some catching up here on lap number 6. Chance Gilbert brings them around. 3 and 4, white flag. One more time around for the Chance Gilbert in that 01 machine. Peyton Powell in that second spot. Phil Berkebile Jr. rounding out your top 3, 9/10 of a second. This is between Peyton Powell and Chance Gilbert. I don't think he's going to catch him, but he's going to give it his best as he runs that top side. White and black checkered flag out. Brought to you by Westcott Home Furnishings. Chance Gilbert taking the win there. 41 of Peyton Powell coming in second. Phil Berkebile Jr. rounding out your top 3. John Gamble able to get around the 85 machine of Tanner Foster. All right, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for the 01 of Chance Gilbert taking the win there in your INEX Legends Heat Race number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bomber Action been putting on an excellent show every week for the past, well, since they started. We've got 1 heat race there for your Bombers. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 29 of Daryl Riddick out of Aurora, Missouri. On his outside, Larry Jordan in the number 10 out of Joplin, Missouri. James DeWitt in the 930, your current points leader out of Pineville, Missouri. He's going to start on the inside row of number 2. On his outside is going to be Brandon Bishop in the 3J. Inside row number 3 is going to be Michael Gillis in the number 33 machine out of Cleveland, Missouri. And on his outside, Tyrell Jones making his way to Monett Motor Speedway in the 82X. And starting in the rear there, last week's winner, the Z66 of Zachary Riddick. All right, bringing him around 3 and 4. Daryl Riddick sets the pace in the number 29 probe. Daryl Riddick, your current leader. James DeWitt looking to take the lead on the outside. Daryl Riddick holding on the inside. 33 of Michael Gillis already up to that 3rd spot. Watch out, last week's winner, the Z66 of Zachary Riddick right underneath him. Side by side for the lead. James DeWitt credited with the lead on lap number 1 there. Daryl Riddick will fall back to that 2nd spot. 33 of Michael Gillis in the 3rd position. James DeWitt out front. He was out, had 400ths of a tenth. What am I trying to say? Words are hard. 930 of James DeWitt out front of this thing. 22.195. Last timed lap. We are side by side for that 3rd spot. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battling it out. We're gonna be 3 wide. He doesn't know he's down there. James DeWitt out front by 9/10 of a second. Daryl Riddick in that 2nd spot. Michael Gillis in 3rd. as they make their way down the backstretch. Big V8 power, motors on past them. Michael Gillis in that second spot. Zachary Riddick gonna follow that big Ford V8 power. Gets around Daryl Riddick. Daryl in that fourth spot. Daryl not going anywhere though. 9:30 and James DeWitt, your current leader. We're on that fourth. DeWitt making his way around 3 and 4. The lead looks to be shorter this time as Michael Gillis shortens it from a 1.238